Motor and powertrain. On paper, the greatest contrast is in the engine. Rather than the inline-6, the xDrive30i gets by with only a turbocharged inline-4 making 248 strength and 258 pound-feet of torque. That appears like a major minimization in execution, and as it were, it is. Yet, the thing is, this motor gives all that anyone could need: energy to staying aware of and cleaning off movement. The reality, it makes its torque so low in the rev band has a major effect, influencing it to feel spritely in typical driving conditions. The motor is tranquil, and the power conveyance is smooth and undramatic, which implies that it gets speed misleadingly rapidly. Where the little 4-barrel misses out to the greater sibling is in character. Despite the fact that peaceful, it starts to make some clack when tangling the throttle, and the resultant clamor is a non-exclusive, relatively manufactured motor note. It's not especially repulsive, but rather it's not something you make a special effort to encounter like you may with the M40i's 6. It likewise comes up short on puff as the revs increment, so it's a considerably less ready accomplice when winding everything the exit plan. However, more often than not, the 4-chamber is an extremely decent power plant that the vast majority will acknowledge in excess of a tumultuous sports car motor. Additionally important is that the BMW's 8-speed program transmission works pleasantly in this application. It adapts easily, and it picks outfits sensibly well. Manual mode is fun, since it moves before long for a programmed, and the oars have a brisk activity without feeling excessively clicky. Ride and handling. Another territory in which the X3 xDrive30i, which we need to go on record saying it's a shocking name for a trim level, contrasts is in suspension tuning. Normally, the M40i, being a M-badged machine, has hardened, execution-arranged suspension. The plain old xDrive30i does not. However, our case accompanied the $1,400 dynamic handling package that includes flexible damping, directing and throttle and moving reaction. What's more, in the wake of going through an end of the week with it, we would very prescribe the bundle. It permits the X3 to be both an agreeable worker and an energetic hybrid. In comfort mode, harsh asphalt diverts smooth from the point of view of the driver. However, the motor and transmission reaction is gentler, ostensibly drowsy, controlling is on the light side and the frame feels less ready in bends. Game mode settles comfort's inadequacies for brisk driving by weighting up the guiding wheel, making the transmission and motor perkier, and fundamentally decreasing body roll, by and large influencing it to feel not so much tippy but rather more grip. Obviously, the ride quality drops fundamentally in this mode, bringing about numerous more bucks and kicks. So having both close by is advantageous, enabling you to suit the auto to your state of mind.